Okay, we have made it to Friday. If anybody reads my posts, you know I hit rock bottom yesterday. You saw my video in the morning. It wasn't that bad. But that's the joys of grief. It hits you like a fucking ton of bricks. Yeah. But it's Friday, thank God. Doing a little better today. I still feel very foggy and bleh. But kids feel a lot better. It was a lot of crying yesterday. But I didn't write this in my gratitude. But I'm grateful that I'm a present mom and I hang out with my kids so much that I recognize when they're going to have breakdowns. And I am glad I can help them feel better. And I'm glad that I have learned to listen. A lot of people struggle with listening. And I mean, I'm not always the best. It's hard to always look, because most people are always listening with the intentions to respond. Sometimes no response is needed. Sometimes you just need to listen. Sometimes a person doesn't even need a response. Sometimes they just need a hug. Honestly, that's usually what I need. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for anything, just a hug. I mean, granted, it's social media, so it's a lot harder to share a hug. And I just want you all to know that I appreciate everything you guys say. I read it. Sometimes I just don't have the energy to respond. And I always try to remember to go back and read it, even if it's weeks later, which I think I have a post that I never read all the responses. I read some of them, but if I don't like it or I don't love it, I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. So freaking much. That I did actually gratitude. I'll go ahead and read my gratitude really quick. The boys did not do gratitude yesterday. We did do gratitude at dinner. I'm not gonna record that at dinner though, because I try not to have technology at the table. Even when Brian was alive, that was the thing. We had no phones at the table. Because it's a time where you sit and you reconnect. And so every night at dinner, we do what our favorite thing we did during the day was and what we were grateful for. So they did do that. I think Landon was thankful for Fortnite with his friends because it helps him. And then Victor was grateful. What was Victor? Victor's was, I think he was grateful that he and I were hanging out in my bed because we were watching the Smurfs last night. So today, September 4th, 2020, I am so happy and grateful for the beautiful community I have surrounding me because they really help me get through the hard days. Kind of what I was already touching base on. You all are so dear to my heart. There are not words to tell you all how much I freaking appreciate every single one of you. Even the ones that I've never met in person, thank you for being part of my community. Number 2, I am so incredibly grateful for water because it helps keep my body alive and functional. And during Shelly's daily vibe, she was talking about hydration. So I was actually writing this when I was watching her this morning. And I was like, ooh, that's a good one to be grateful for. Number 3, I am so grateful for Arbonne because it gives me the nutrients even on the days I eat too many cookies. And let's just say there were a lot of cookies left over from game night last Friday. And I had 3. I still ate healthy. We had tilapia and asparagus for dinner. And I had this Amy's frozen thing from Target. It was organic tamale, I think, with rice. And then obviously in the morning I had a shake. So I didn't eat horrible, but I did have 3 cookies. And then like this michelada thing that Steph got me, which was freaking delicious. I need to go to the South Side Costco more. Number 4, I am thankful for my daily list with Victoria and Shelly because they help keep me accountable throughout the day. We actually send each other quotes throughout the day, or like every day we also add a quote onto our list to kind of help keep us motivated and lifted up. And mine was crap, I can't remember, but I'm gonna share it because it was really good. I was very I liked it, so I was like, I gotta share. Make peace with your broken pieces. That's what my list was, or my quote for today was. Victoria's was really good, and so was Shelly's. I have a really horrible memory, so anybody that knows me knows I have a really horrible memory. Oh my god, Kat, you're insane. But yes. So, sorry, my shirt is a little too cleavagey. But it's a really cute shirt, so I'm trying to figure it out. Anywho. Number 5, I am thankful for the days I get to use my crafty skills with work because I love using my imagination. Yesterday I got to make actually last couple days, I got to make a basket, and I'm super excited with how the retirement certificate came out. Because I love to be able to use like Photoshop and like put all my skills together. I love doing I love making goodie baskets, and I love doing Photoshop, editing, making graphic design. Like those are my passions, and so I got to do both. I was very excited. But yeah, he's retiring. He's been with us for like 9 years. He was with us when like the company pretty much first began, because I started when I was pregnant with Landon, and Landon's 9, and he started like a month after me. But yeah, he's retiring, and it's kind of sad. It's bittersweet. It's really cool to see how the company has grown in the last 9 years through ups and downs and lots of twists and turns, but I'm definitely grateful for the company too. I will do this tomorrow. Might not look this pretty, but I will try to get this done in the morning. Pretty excited doing yoga. I've never done yoga, so I'm gonna do yoga tomorrow with my mom and maybe try to convince the kids to do it. So, busy weekend, 3-day weekend. I hope you all take some time for self-care. And I really feel like that should be like your main challenge this weekend is self-care. Do something that will make you thankful on come Monday morning with you feeling good. And if you can, make someone smile in the process. That's always good too. This cat is so weird. Anything is a toy. Jeez Louise. Never thought I'd be a cat person, but I really love the little kitten. And Minnie wants to play, and she's huge. Like, I don't know if you guys, they're nuts. I don't know. I wish iPhones could like do the little flip, you know, like when you're in Snapchat or like Marco Polo. Like, I don't know why it doesn't flip. It's very annoying. Get with it, Apple. But yeah. So, lots of random, but still my thankfuls in there too. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. And, oh, that's what I also wanted to touch base on. Holy crap, I'm sorry, this is 9 minutes. But through my meltdown yesterday, the things that kept me above water was being thankful. I was spiraling out of control. I was going downhill really, really fast. But because I've been doing my gratitude, I kept telling myself, okay, what's something that can be positive? I was still crying. I was still sobbing. But I was keeping with my gratitude. So even when you're like, you're in a dark room staring at all the walls, just ask yourself, what is there that I'm thankful for? Just try I know it's hard. I get it. I'm dealing with it myself. But there's always something. And I want you all to remember that. There is always something. So I hope you all have a great Friday and a great weekend. I mean, I'll be here tomorrow. So yeah. Have a good weekend, guys. And a happy Friday.